Good morning again. How's everyone's musical morning so far? Great way to start off our day with some awesome music from Trinidad and Tobago. What's awesome about Metea Valley High School and the IPSD 204 is they've been so gracious on allowing us to showcase music that's just not here from the United States, but from all around the world. And I will say that you don't find this very often in many school districts. So I want to thank the school district IPEF and their administration, our administration here, for their wonderful and gracious support for all the music, because these drums in front of you are all paid for by the school district as a part of their love for music. That want to showcase people from everywhere. It's not just one type of music, it's music as a whole big world, so which is amazing. So we're going to travel to Korea, and these drums are actually from Korea. So let's introduce each one. I'm going to make this a little more of an informational performance, if I may. So if we go one instrument at a time, could someone raise up the changu? There we go. Yeah, you'll notice that this is an hourglass drum, and it has two sides to it. One side is higher than the other because these ropes actually tune one side of the drum versus the other. So, Ava, can you at least play your right hand? Yeah. Cool. And then play your left hand. Do them together. Very cool. So, we get two different drums in one, but also there's so many different sound effects that we can make with this too. And in fact, this vocal pattern that we use to teach these, which is also traditional to what we have in Korea. Another drum we have is called the whoop. Over here's our big barrel drum. Jason, give it a nice big whack. Brace yourselves. There we go. Love it. And then we also have the kwangwari, which is our gong made of brass, by the way. So, you guys want to do this? Let's go one big hit. 1, 2, ready, go. Get ready. And then in the back here, we have the ching. If someone wants to bravely lift one up. There we go. And these are our large gongs. And man, if you don't find some peace in music, well, this certainly will. Want to give it a whirl there, Sophia? And want to get a little bit softer, you get a little bit of a type of timbre to that too. Love it. So these drums are traditional from Korea in the Pungmo drumming tradition, which is part of farming community drumming. So a lot of these drummers would actually be marching around as well, basically bringing in the Lunar New Year, the harvests, and those types of things as well. But in the 1970s, Kim Duk-soo created this kind of sit-down formal entity called Samu Nori, and which is more of a formal concert setting of all these different traditions, trying to formalize what we're trying to do. So each instrument also represents elements of nature. So changu, does someone remember what changu represents? Rain. Rain. All right. What about oh. No. What does rain come from? Clouds. There we go. And then we go to a different element of nature too. We have now our metal instruments. The kwangwari is going to be lightning. There's actually two different voices to that. There's a higher voice and lower voice, thunder and lightning. But then the one that everyone gets a little bit mixed up on, they always forget, is the ching. It's actually going to be wind. It combines everything together. It's always ever present. It's always around us. So, without any further ado, I actually want to showcase this as a student composition project where each student, or many of our students, were able to create some compositions based on a traditional notation. So I'm going to show you what traditional notation looks like in Korea for this genre. It's basically what I call box rhythms. And each rhythm is based off of these different rhythm cycles. So they were able to learn this notation and create their own rhythm. So friends, can we try out Haley's rhythm first? Okay, here's Haley's rhythm, and I'll cue you guys when to stop. All right, here's Haley's rhythm. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. Take this information and make it their own. Let's go with Megan's rhythm. Say hi, Megan. All right, here's Megan's rhythm, everybody. 1, 2, and 3, 1, ready, go. This is Yokoba's rhythm. And here we go. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Two more. So here's Ava's rhythm. Ava, say hi. All right, here's Ava's rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Learned this in 2 different parts over the course of the last several weeks, and just so you know, they basically learned this in about 3 weeks. So, yeah, this is really cool. They composed this all on their own. I just compiled them together in order that I thought might sound really cool, and then they learned this all basically on their own. So, Jason, do you mind showing us your rhythm? Here you go, Jason. Let's save the layering for the end. I was leaving the surprise for you all at the end, okay? So, Jason, let's start your first rhythm. So what's really cool about these two is a lot of Western music from the European elements of the world are on 4/4, 3/4. All this music is basically in 6/8, 9/8, or mixed meters. So it's not just kind of your simple 1 and 2 and 3. There's kind of this cycle of rhythms and cycle. So if you ever try something with me called a ho-up. Ho-up is the breathing pattern and the motion that we have with the rhythm. So everyone can participate with this with me, okay? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's a whole body motion. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good, good job in the back. Nice job, friends. Yeah, you get the award for best ho-up back there. Yeah. So it's very much a personal experience with this two connecting with the music. So without any further ado, here is our whole entire piece put together from Metea Valley's Korean Percussion Ensemble. Take it away, Gino. goods, and we use that as a welcome and a goodbye in our tradition of music as well. So with that being said, let's learn a little bit of Korean. Let's say 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you soon. For mariachi coming up next. Mariachi, come on down. Percussion friends, let's go.